Hi everybody, we're here and we're story time with Two Runaway Old Folks. With Hamp and Sharon. Yes, I'm so excited. Yes, they're waiting for the juicy story time with Two Runaway Old Folks. Yes. First, just a little teeny story time. We responded to his son's post this afternoon, or this morning, about how hot it was, and he wanted to know if there were some places where they would allow you to go with no clothes on, or clothes is optional. Well, I sent him one in Annapolis, and not that I have ever been, even though it is a campground, but I got this information from this one right here. Yes, you did. You told me where it was. Tell me how you knew about that optional clothing campground.
I got a disclaimer. I wasn't like this until I met her. Okay. Anyway, I found out about this place when I was in the Army. Okay, in the Army Reserve. After coming home from Vietnam, I had to spend some time with the Army Reserve, and we got a warning that we were not allowed to fly over a certain area in Annapolis, and I didn't know what it was, so I inquired, why is it that we can't fly over here? I found out it was a nudist colony. Okay, they got tired of seeing the helicopters fly over time. Anyway,
I remember that little story that he had given me, and of course he claims that he never got the memo to go with the helicopter guys.
I never did it. I never saw it.
You were in the tanks, right? You could.
No. I was in the aviation company first, and then the second unit was the tank unit.
Oh, okay. All right. So we also have another incident. This is not part of the story. Remember we went with Aunt Matt, my auntie.
Oh, yes.
She at the time she was 90 something, 93, 94, and we went on a cruise to Bahamas. No. It was Jamaica, and we wanted to find some authentic jerk, pork ribs, whatever they're going to serve. So we asked that we caught a cab, and the guy told us that he knew a really good place where we could get some jerk pork, jerk ribs, whatever. And so we caught the cab. We went down, and he did tell us before we got out. He said, "Now this is a nudist beach."
Down a certain
distance. He said, but there's a fence that separates your side from the nudist side. So he said, if you don't want to go over there and take your clothes off, whatever, just don't go across the fence. Well, we was very, very respectful, and we honored what he said. So here we are with our 90-something-year-old auntie, my husband, and me. Yes, so I'm just so delicate, you know how I am. Yeah, anyway, so we're standing there eating our jerk and just sucking on the bone, and I happened to look to the left. One of us did. I don't know who saw the people coming first, but somebody was coming on the clothing side from down on the beach on the clothing side and walking towards us. And I'm looking, and then I realized, oh, I shouldn't look, but you know we had to look. I looked again, and I said, oh, we ain't supposed to be looking. So here we are trying to suck on these bones and eating the jerk and stuff, and trying to, look up in the sky and everything else. And there was a guy coming and a girl coming. Well, she wasn't a girl. She was middle-aged, and he was very middle-aged, because you couldn't see his name because his stomach was so big. And not that I was looking. But anyhow, so Auntie Mally said, look at that. Look, you know how old people are. Look at that. Look at that. I said, Auntie, you're supposed to be looking at that. I said, so he's not supposed to be over here, but he's over here, I'm looking. so they walked past us, and I'm looking all up in the sky and everything. They didn't look no better from the back than he did from the front. And they finally went around the fence to the other side with no clothes on. Anyway, we didn't participate in that. Okay, story time with Hamp and Sharon. On that, I don't think it was the same cruise, but it could have been. We were on a cruise, and I'll tell you about the first part. Well, I'll tell you about this. I had a camera, and this was before the digital camera, because I was loading film into a 35mm camera, and you know how you back in the old days, you older folks, they'll remember how you had to put the film in and you had to click it to advance it, because if you didn't, you might not get pictures on the first part of the film. So I didn't have
click it until you got to number 1.
Right. So I didn't have my glasses on, so I'm holding the camera down, looking at the numbers and trying to click until I got to the first one. Okay, I did that. So when I went to, I put my film in as soon as I got back, because we had some really nice pictures and I wanted to see them. So I put them in at Sam's Club. This is when Sam's Club was doing film. I don't know if they still do film or not.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we put it in at Sam's Club. They were the cheapest ones anyway. Put it in Sam's Club. And I went up there a few days later to get it. They were always fast too, to pick up my pictures. So I got them and I was looking through the pictures. And Lil Hamp was with me, and he was little then. I guess he probably 8-10 years old at the most then. And he was with me, and I was looking through the pictures. I said, puppies? I said, I got the wrong pictures. I said, I don't have puppies. And I kept looking through the pictures. I said, who got this with all these puppies in it? And I looked. I said, oh, puppies! I'm in Sam's Club. Everything bad happens to me and say I need to stay out of Sam's Club. I screamed bloody murder right by the cash registers in the Sam's Club, because they wasn't puppies. They was puppies. Yes. So I didn't realize when I was advancing the film through the camera, I was standing in front of the mirror where we was in Jamaica. We was on the ship. It was just us, and we, hello. So clothing was optional, and I took that option. Anyway, so as I was clicking through, trying to advance the film, I was taking the ultimate selfie. Little did I know. Well, my son said, "Mommy, where's the mommy?" And meantime, I couldn't even talk. I was hyperventilating. And he said, "Mommy, what's wrong? What's wrong?" I said, "Can I see? Can I see? You can't see."
You're so crazy.
And so the whole time I'm looking at him, I said, "Oh no!" And I'm thinking at that time, Sam's pictures were getting developed by
District Photo.
Yeah. Well, those of you who know our area, lots of our friends had jobs at District Photo. Well, I thought I was going to lose my mind. I said, I know somebody saw these pictures and they
saw the same thing you saw. Look at them puppies.
Well, thank God it didn't have my whole face. It only had from here down. Can you tell that's me?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Well, anyway, that's what they got. They didn't get my whole face. They only got from like here down. Hey, and so, the long story short is, I was afraid to take, because I don't even think they had shredders back in that time. We didn't have a shredder, and so no. I didn't want to throw them in the trash. I was afraid that somebody would see them in the trash. So and the kids were, they were still home, and so I took the pictures and I put them. How about I don't know where I put them?
Somebody gonna
find those pictures. I have no idea where I put them.
You gotta understand, my baby has a problem when she puts the remote down. She can't find it. Okay, the remote for the TV I'm talking about now. She can't find it. Okay, the keys. You don't know how many sets of keys we've had for her little Volkswagen.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
My baby cannot remember where she put her keys. Yeah. Anyway, what's next? Hey, Beverly Ming.
Hey, we're gonna answer some. Anybody got some questions? That's not about puppies.
Hi, Lori.
Oh, Lori, Anthony. Oh my Lord, now he know. Well, y'all, all my children, I'm apologizing already for having the puppies lost in the house. I have no idea, where they are. Sorry about that, guys. Yes. Okay. Beverly said, yeah, they know us because of my dimples. Oh, Lord said, they have things called scissors. Yeah, but what you supposed to do after you cut them up? I was so verklempt. I was scared to think that somebody might find the pieces someplace and and put them back together. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know, but I just know that they're somewhere in the house. I don't have a clue if they're in the bedroom, kitchen. I don't even know.
You know, our son remodeled the basement, so he probably found them.
No, he would have said something. He would have had an extra month of therapy for that one.
Yes.
I don't think they're not in the basement because I didn't go downstairs with them. I don't know where they are. I honestly and truly don't know where they are. I don't know. I have no clue. All right, we have 7 more minutes and give me 5 more minutes, and what I want to do is answer any questions that anybody might have. I was trying to look and see if y'all had asked some questions before, and I can't find how you do that. How you go back to the original post. I don't know how to do that. I'm still new on here. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I don't know. Okay. Tell us about the time. Tell about the times we went on the cruise and you stepped out on the balcony and didn't know me and Anthony were out there on our. Well, we're not gonna tell that one. we didn't know. We didn't know. We was anyway. I'm not telling that story. Yeah, we didn't know we had an audience, but anyhow, that's okay. Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
I
know she put it back together again once you find them. Even if you cut them up.
Yes, that's what I was afraid somebody would see them. Yes, yes. Okay, all right. You both give me that possible for me. Oh yeah, honey, just wait on it. Wait on him. He'll be there. And like I was telling somebody the other day, I said you pray for what you want and then wait while the Lord finishes preparing him. It's like you waiting on a buffet. You don't want to go to the buffet. You get there and nothing but water and you see the steam tables and everything and you looking and then they come out and put something on the buffet, and the first thing they put on the buffet you grab it and then you realize, oh, look at all the other stuff and I got this in my hands. I got my plate full with the stuff, but I don't really like this stuff that's on this plate. You should have waited for the whole buffet. Yeah. So I waited for the whole buffet. Yes.
Ding 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 ding.
Well, I can't think of anything else, and let me see if I see any more questions. For story time, what's your next story, Hampton?
I have no idea.
You don't have your notes?
I have no.
We have so many stories. Some we can share, and some we can't. We have stories that we'll be able to sit in a rocking chair and remember this, and we don't have to say what this is.
Be rocking and laughing. I don't see. Maybe we can talk about
what
something like that help us maintain
our marriage.
Helps us maintain our marriage.
Okay, we'll do that next time.
Like you guys know what the love languages, the 5 love languages.
You want to talk about that next time?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay, well they know what they are, but they want to hear about ours. I don't know if you want to talk about yours. I know what yours is.
Hey.
Did you say innocent hemp?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you guys so much. And next time we'll have story time with Hemp and Sharon about our first marriage seminar.
Okay.
And how we went to it. We were mad. We weren't even speaking. Alright, we'll tell you about that next time. Yeah. Bye bye. We love you guys.
See ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye.